Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rodrigo. Lovely feet.
Rodrigo, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Beckenbauer. Oh, good read. Hullet, he's had a shot! It's come back out! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, one of the first things...
Now the finish! Benitez! And he hits the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Italy grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
The muscular approach does pay off here.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Camavinga. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Osimhen.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gets it back. Rodri. Camavinga.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Hullet. Now that looks a decent ball. Hernandez gets it away. It's run loose here. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, they could break here. And that's been intercepted. Rodri gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Rodri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Out towards the flank. Aims beyond the defence. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary. Rudiger. And De Ligt. Ah, it's been intercepted. In with the challenge. And that's not going to reach. He's looking to set free a runner. He has found the way through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Osimhen. Interesting ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Passes short and sharp. And it's Gullit. Beckenbauer. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed an awful lot.
Brilliant! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Sao Paulo get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Gullit. Rodrigo. And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rodri gets it away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No, it's not getting there. Rudiger gets good distance on it. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Italy need to get the balance right to sort this out.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Gullit. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Osimhen. Beckenbauer. Sao Paulo do have a chance to counter here. Gullit has it in a wide position. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Mbappe. Now it's Osimhen. Well, they are still trailing and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Nesta makes the interception. Beckenbauer.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a header! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Looking for the runner. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Gullit. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good read. Can he spark a counter here? Rudiger gets across to intercept that. And he can clear it away. Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rodrigo looking to add to his goal. Rudiger with the clearance. Bastoni. Hernandez. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Cafu did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played back in. Can he get onto this? That's a fabulous ball. He is just caressing the ball. That is good strength. Chance here to counter. Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, the shot could be on here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Modric. Modric will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Khan clears. Italy are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Well read, nice interception. And it's Hullet. Rijkaard. That is a brilliant interception. He can get that clear. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Sao Paulo probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And that's been intercepted. Osimhen. Camavinga. Defence has got rid of that. Great defending, strong and determined. Camavinga. Well seen, saw that coming. And that will be the final act. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Italy lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for redress.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is Beckenbauer with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Rodri concedes a free kick for that.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's gone for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Beckenbauer clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Roberto Carlos with the short one. Italy can start a counter here. It's run loose here. Oh, good read. Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. Now Saliba. That's been intercepted. Modric. Mbappe. Morientes. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nesta. Over to the other side. Morientes. That has been slung wide. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Italy clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Back into the middle. Distributed tidily. Cafu plays it in. And he's taking no chances there. Italy yet to have an attempt on goal.
This is the time you need that pace.
Griezmann. Beckenbauer. Cafu. It's a sweet ball, that. Cafu. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Gullit. Beckenbauer. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's in space and looking for options. And he's gone backward here. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Fires from distance. Roberto Carlos. Cafu. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Hernandez with the clearance. Rijkaard. Beckenbauer. And he's intervened well there. Morientes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
David Villa. Gullit. Sao Paulo looking to pass their way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, there's the clearance. Decent progress down the left. Can he get away here? Interesting ball. Courtois is there to clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Mbappe, and that interception was most necessary. Cafu is onto it in a flash. Well seen, saw that coming. Cafu. Bullet. Now it's Mbappe.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
There's the hit! Sao Paulo, corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. Italy can counter promptly here. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Defending of the desperate variety. Griezmann. Oh, good read. Could move up a gear here. And it's Griezmann. Shifted it to the flank. And it's half-time here. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So off we go once more. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Griezmann. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Rudiger. And that's been intercepted. And here's Griezmann. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Griezmann. Out towards the flank. Oh, not quite. Roberto Carlos. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Griezmann. Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming. Mbappe. Camavinga. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Mbappe. And that's not going to reach. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, what a pass! Rodri. Morientes.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Decent ball. He'll try to keep this alive. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. De Ligt gets it away. Works it forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Mbappe couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Morientes. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
And it's Griezmann. Bullet. David Villa.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Here's Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. And it's Hullet. Out to the right. Sao Paulo finding their passes. Mbappe. Cafu. He is just caressing the ball. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Italy are looking to break at pace. Morientes. Italy have it back and they can go again. And here's Griezmann. Morientes.
Italy merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 7, Modric. Numero 8, Griezmann.
Bruno Fernandes.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 4.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe. He's got away. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. So what can they make of this? He's looking to set free a runner. Decent hit! Surely this time! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Forward it goes. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed Italy. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Cafu carries the ball down the right.
Ci sarà un minuto
Rodrigo.
di recupero.
Driving forward. Now that looks a decent ball. They've managed to get it away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. And it is of note that not a single card was shown today to either side. Unusual indeed in this day and age. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Hullet. Nicely intercepted. And here's Cruyff. Played out to the left flank.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Always onto this. And he's in on goal. They've managed to get it away. Spread out to the left. And that's been intercepted. Morientes. Neither side especially adventurous early on.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Pass is just off target.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, good spread. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Kimmich. The pass has gone astray. Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah, I totally agree. He, in many ways, the blueprint of the modern-day number 10, lauded for his simple and very graceful style of play. Really is a player who has the lot.
You come to the game just to see him play. Now it's Cruyff. He is just caressing the ball. They've got a corner here. Chelsea with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. Away from immediate danger. Malcolm, showing great feet there. Swung over. That's a decent clearance. Had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Kimmich is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. Osimhen. And now they can spring out of defence. Modric. That's a little off target. Kaká. Malcolm. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The defence opting here for strength and the shot! Now, and in again! And he's really put himself on the line here. So, third corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. He's shifted it to the flank. Italy can start a counter here. Bergomi picks it up from the goal kick. Courtois with the clearance. Bastoni. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Bellingham. Kimmich. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Cruyff. Caught offside that time. Kaka. Bellingham. Oh, important interception. And he's quick to get it clear again.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That is good alertness. Oh, that's a key interception. Malcolm. And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Italy pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's neat. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Pullet looking to play it into the box. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 4 coming up here. That has been knocked clear. Morientes. Italy can counter promptly here. Passes short and sharp. Modric. Oh, the decent hit! He's scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Danger averted for now.
Kaka really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn. This is the time you need that pace.
The attendance
Camavinga
was 71,550.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Chelsea tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Morientes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Malcolm. Italy can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Hullet. Bellingham. He's looking to set free a runner. Modric has created one goal already. Morientes. Malcolm. Shot could... There's the shot! He scores! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 68.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Number
Yeah, for me, this
77.
team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Number 20. Coming on the field. Number
Martinelli.
17. Rafael Leao.
Might be danger here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Number 79. Gabriel Martinelli.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Substitution.
Musiala. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! It's a loose ball. He's played it long. He won't be happy with that one. Forwards and with intent. Driving forward. Italy are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Rafael Leao. And that is masterful defending. Oh, great chance!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Bergomi cuts it out. It's out of play for a goal kick. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he welcomes it in. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well seen, saw that coming. Good spot, he's seen the run, and he's picked out the run, and he's onside. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. Back in business. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes...
And there goes the final whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Osimhen, played out to the right. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Decent hit! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Morientes totally got a step ahead of everyone else then. He already knew what he was going to do when the ball was on his way, and it was a pleasure to watch from here.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Headed upfield. Bellingham. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Malcolm. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Baggio. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Chelsea with the corner. They're first. Cleared away. Shot could be on. Italy can counter promptly here. And he cuts out the supply. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's a key interception. Now who's going to be first to this? And the shot at goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
It's their second corner of the game. Massive leap! He scores!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then, and they've got their leveller.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position, and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Rudiger concedes a free kick for that. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe, and that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Baggio. Oh, good read. Oh, can he get onto this? And he was quick to react. And that is a little undercooked. And it's been taken straight back. Mbappe. Malcolm. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is... And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Chelsea have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Osimhen. Kimmich has created one goal already. Bellingham. Mbappe! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Chelsea go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
It's a good foot in there. And that's been intercepted. Morientes. That has been cut short. 5 minutes till the break. Well seen, saw that coming. Well read, nice interception. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Hullet. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's picked his way through. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now they can clear their lines.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe chasing after it. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we're already back underway here.
Italy need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And he's managed to get rid. Out to the right. Back into the middle. Now that's well seen too. Malcolm. And it's Baggio. Oh, now here's an interesting... Can he finish? It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitution.
Italy can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Chelsea go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, super ball! Can he put it away? And he's quick to get it clear again.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's in plenty of space here. Roberto Baggio. De Ligt deals with that comfortably.
70,987.
Chelsea get their 4th corner. He rises! And more and more and more! And they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Araujo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Chelsea grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Italy still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Hullet. Kimmich. Malcolm. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substitution on the field.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And it's hoisted clear.
Baggio.
Italy can start a counter here.
Number 17.
Bergomi cuts it out.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 19.
No, that is pretty much the end of that.
Number 42.
the most accurate pass.
Messi.
Neymar.
Substitutions taking place.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Keeper's ball. Forward it goes. No, that's been intercepted. Morientes. Played back in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's gone looking for safety. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Gets his pass away. Kimmich. Cross goes in there. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. So what can they make of this? He is through here. Morientes. Mbappe gets into some space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, that was never going to make it. That's a little off target. Camavinga aims beyond the defence. Oh, well played, well played. Danger averted for now. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. That's a shade optimistic. Mane. Osimhen. Mane. Osimhen. And that interception was most necessary. Towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Rummenigge. Kimmich. Oh, good read. Camavinga.
Added time.
He's looking to set free a runner. Shifted upfield. Camavinga. And that's been intercepted. Look at the space. Great chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that's it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Italy are looking a touch fragile, Peter. Confidence looked well down, and they have to find some courage quickly now if they're to react.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a quick one. Roberto Carlos with the clearance. Morientes. Well, that's well seen too. And he can clear it away. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Oh, good read. And that interception was most necessary. Wriggles his way through. Rijkaard. That's a good ball out wide. Cafu. Now that looks a decent ball. And they're back on the ball again. And it's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Now it's Camavinga. Roberto Carlos. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Roberto Carlos. Look at the space here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Mbappe goes steaming forward. Well seen, saw that coming. Camavinga.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And that's been intercepted. Cafu is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Cafu gets his pass away. Played into space out wide. Morientes.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe. Cafu. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Tries to dink it through. Camavinga aims beyond the defence. And he's taking no chances there. Morientes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Rijkaard. Passes short and sharp. And it's Beckenbauer. Roberto Carlos. And the shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending. Sao Paulo have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Mbappe. It's Camavinga. Modric. Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Hullet. It's a good spell of possession, this. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Rijkaard. There's no flag.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. brilliantly cut out. Italy can counter promptly here. That has ended up in no man's land. Cafu is fouled. It's run loose here. Well seen, saw that coming. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Osimhen. And that interception was most necessary. Saliba. Camavinga. Now it's Osimhen. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Italy can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Beckenbauer, Cafu.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Beckenbauer gathers from the goal kick. And it's Hullet. Camavinga. Good spot, he's seen the run. Roberto Carlos. Nicely weighted ball. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Beckenbauer. Can he spark a counter here? Morientes. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Rijkaard. Away from immediate danger. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Fighting
è
looking
di
ball that.
71.898 spettatori.
Pull it. That's a shade optimistic. And out to safety. And here's Roberto Carlos. Forward it goes. Osimhen. Oh, good read. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Hullet. And they can counter here. Back into the middle. Played back in. Oh, that was vital. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 12. Numero 7.
Rodri.
Modric. Numero 9.
Passing nice and neat.
Il numero 3.
Passing is
Il
crisp
numero
and sharp.
17. Il numero 8. Griezmann.
Italy are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Looking for the run.
Italy merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe. And it's Griezmann. Opts to play it back. Bruno Fernandes. Griezmann. Mane, here's on. Great chance! It's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Griezmann demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Cafu.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he get it through? Morientes. Mbappe. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's been intercepted. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Italy probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And that has put paid to that. Just too much on that.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Well seen, saw that coming. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Griezmann claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Italy won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Camavinga! And for a moment, time stood still.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Italy clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Modric. Now it's Osimhen. Rijkaard. Can he get it through? And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe. Now it's Modric. Now it's Mbappe. And that's gone loose. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. No foul, says the referee. Bruno Fernandes. Fiddles it through.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Looking for a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Italy can start a counter here. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Bruno Fernandes. Sao Paulo can try it again now. Have their second corner now. Gets good distance on it. And now they can spring out of defence. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Still goalless. Morientes. Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos goes on a run down the left wing. And it's Rijkaard. Cafu. To Bruno Fernandes. Beckenbauer. That's Rijkaard. To Bruno Fernandes. Cafu. Danger averted for now. Taken back almost at once. Almost half an hour in now. Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. Cafu. Works it forward. Cafu. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read. Bruno Fernandes. And the shot's on here. That's a good ball out wide. Beckenbauer. And that's been intercepted. Modric. Beckenbauer. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rijkaard. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe. Now it's Osimhen. They've managed to get it away. That's a good run down the left. Rijkaard. David Villa. Cafu. Bruno Fernandes. And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Italy head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Rudiger. Courtois clears. Oh, easy pickings there. And back to the keeper they go. Saliba. Sao Paulo looking to pass their way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe. Camavinga. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Osimhen. Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rijkaard. Rijkaard! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rijkaard is offering a right smile there.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
And he's managed to get rid. Mbappe. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that has left him in a heap. Beckenbauer.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Morientes. Aims beyond the defence. And he's there to belt it away. And they're back on the ball again. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he was quick to react. Beckenbauer. Now it's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Beckenbauer.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Sao Paulo have their third corner.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 12, numero 7, Modric, numero 9. Lasciano il campo per il numero 22, il numero 8.
That has been knocked clear.
Il numero 17. Attenzione, un
Well,
cambio.
they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that was very necessary. And here's Neymar. Now it's Camavinga. Big header! He's scored! Finally the breakthrough! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Sao Paulo break the deadlock.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's full.
Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the finish! And it's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Sao Paulo grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
To be expected, Peter.
Great chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Neymar. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. So their fourth corner of the game.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
And
minuti
the
di recupero.
header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Italy simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into something more serious for them.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.